For all you diehard MAGA fans out there who just cannot figure out why Trump has lost his mind and why or how he is controlled by a small country like Israel. But before we get into that, I want to show you a clip from this 1968 BBC series called Newsbenders. That's right, 68. It's about a news director who was applying for a job and he didn't want to spread the narrative that they were putting out. And this is how they controlled him. And I think you're going to figure out pretty quickly here what I'm going to be getting at. But here's the clip.
Sit down. Please. I'm sorry, the language must seem rather strange at first, but we take it very seriously. Just to show you how seriously, I'm going to tell you how we checked up on you. We call these things surgical transmitters. One was fitted inside you when you went into the Charing Cross Hospital 3 years ago. Appendix, wasn't it?
Transmitter? Are you trying to tell me that you listen to every word I say?
A machine does. Untouched by human hand. There's a little gadget in these things that ties up with the pulse rate. Puts a bleep onto anything that you're excited about saying. British.
Power quotient, surgical transmitters, high-speed tape. It's Doctor Who. I'm for the real world, Jack. Good afternoon.
I shall just have to give you an example. On July the 26th, 1966, you were talking to this girl, Sheila, about love. You said to her, I quote, "The kind of love I have for you, Sheila, well, it's bed love and it's more. It's staying in bed till 6 p.m. and saying I can't go to the office today. It's eating breakfast at twilight, laughing at leaves on the pavement."
I don't believe there's any such thing as these surgical transmitters. You got Sheila to tell you all this, then you wrote it down the way I might have said it. You're a good guesser.
Can you hear your heart beating?
It's eating breakfast at twilight, laughing at leaves on the pavement, getting a cab to a silly movie to Paris. It's moving when you're tired of staying still. And I've done it all before when I could do it with no ties. Now to just be irresponsible.
After the first 2 5-megaton H-bombs have fallen, the 9-way hotline finally
Switch it off.
set. But
This is going to happen in 1973. You're going to make this happen?
No. We're going to make models, much cheaper. Then we photograph the models.
Fake newsreels.
That's fake newsreels. For the past 10 years, people have been looking at our fake newsreels and listening to our fake commentaries.
And they accept it for the truth. And you can do it. Stop 100 people in the street. How many of them have actually seen a missile or a satellite? They're just told they exist and they believe it.
Yes, you're getting there. I knew you would.
Well, now, the moon rocket and the satellite, that you can get away with. That's too remote for people to grasp. It's too far away, but this...
Now, I'm sure you have all seen this bruise on Trump's hand that he's had for quite a while. There's a few other images of it. Now, I don't want to be a spoiler here as far as that movie goes in case you ever decide to watch it, but he does say, well, I'll just remove it. And he says, well, as soon as we realize that you've removed it, there'll be further action taken and you'll be taken out. I think he also said if it's tampered with, it releases some chemical that will kill him instantly. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that's definitely what they've done to Trump. What I'm saying is if they had this technology that they were discussing on television back in 1968, I'm quite sure that it's far more superior than it was then. And if they did do something like that, which maybe that's what that bruise is on his hand, maybe that is how they are controlling him. Maybe they put one in each of his kids too. Who knows? He has to do their bidding no matter what, or it will kill him instantly. I'm just trying to think of something. Maybe you guys who still don't see what's going on can grasp at something that is possible how this is happening, because even though most people can see what's going on, there are still so many of you that just don't see it. Maybe this little video will just show you how diabolical they can be. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.